Hi, my name is Marco, and welcome to another episode of
Hot Comics!
a series where each week I pick out 5 comics that I just think you should be investing in. We are watching as so many comics are scaling up and up and up in value, and it's good to get ahead of the curve. Now this week I'm doing a special. We're talking strictly about She-Hulk. Now we know the She-Hulk series is coming, so these are 5 solid keys that you should just go ahead and add to your collection. Some of them I still need to add to my collection. Before we get into today's video, quick reminder, I am doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers for some awesome comics, including a sweet John Romita signature on the Ultimate Spider-Man 100. Now, let's go ahead and hop into the discussion. First comic I want to talk about today is Incredible Hulk 441. This is one I recently picked up. You can get it for about $40 for a good copy. And this isn't technically a key, it's just a sweet Pulp Fiction homage. And I gotta say, I'm a Tarantino sucker. I love me some Pulp Fiction. And it's regarded as one, in many circles anyway, as one of the greatest movies of all time. So it's a solid cover. It looks great. It's just a very, very solid cover. It's got She-Hulk on it. It's gonna get some popularity. I like covers that will hold value just because how good it looks. So then, when you get some increased, interest in the character, when more people start caring about She-Hulk and want She-Hulk keys, this is going to be one that they're going to want to pick up. Now, the second book that I want to talk about is another sweet homage cover. Now, this is going to be Sensational She-Hulk 34, and this you can get for about $50. One I'm still looking for. I could have got a while back, and I was thinking, and then somebody snagged it in front of me. So sometimes, you just need to, pull the trigger and just grab it, because I missed my opportunity, and it was a clean copy. So this book, as you can see, is a sweet Vanity Fair homage, and it's, just a good, slightly risque cover. So you got the bonus props there. And again, it's just a sweet cover that I think people are going to, as they're like, oh man, She-Hulk's awesome, they're going to want this cover. It's going to be a solid book to have in your collection. Now, sticking with the whole theme of risque, we're going to talk about Sensational She-Hulk number 40. Now this book is a bit more expensive. To get one, you're looking at like $125. Now this book, She-Hulk is forced to jump rope naked for the first few pages. Also has a pretty risque cover where she's covering herself up. So, the risque stuff is always going to hold value. That's why this book already holds significant value. And again, it's just going to continue to grow as we get more, more interest. Now, this has bonus potential if there's anything to, represent this era of the comics, and she's forced to do something, and has to jump rope naked. I don't know why that would work in the series, but if it does, that could potentially, I think that's a stretch, I know it's a stretch, but I'm just saying it's always a possibility that could make the comic go up even more. But it's already, a bit of a controversial issue is what they'll call it. So it's, if you like a risque cover, it should be a pretty good one. Now, the next book I'm going to talk about is a little bit off the beaten path. It's, I don't know if that's exactly the right wording. And I know we're talking about She-Hulk, but today we're going to also include Hulk 16, about a $40 book. And I know, this is the first appearance, for a full appearance anyway, of Red She-Hulk. I know it's a different character, but as you get hype around She-Hulk, it is inevitably going to get hype around Red She-Hulk. She's already getting hype because there's speculation we're going to get Red Hulk. So the pieces fit together. Even if we're not talking about the exact same thing, the fact that it's somewhat related means that this book's going to get hyped up. Now, personally, do I think we'll get a Red She-Hulk? Definitely not anytime soon. But even thinking long term, I don't know, it's a far one. I mean, like, we're still waiting for Red Hulk, and it's not guaranteed. It seems pretty obvious that that's the path we're going, but it's not guaranteed. And I don't know. I think Red She-Hulk might just be a little bit, you know, a little bit too far. But I'm not giving up hope. I still own a copy of it. It's still a sweet book. I really like this cover. I just picked it up a couple weekends ago. Yeah. So, solid book. I grabbed it. Maybe you want to grab it too. Now, the last book that we're going to talk about is Savage She-Hulk #1. This is the one I just got a pretty good steal on, honestly. And this is, you know, your first appearance of She-Hulk. This is the big book. This is the one you want to have in your collection. This one's going to run you, it depends on condition, but I'd want to say about $150, just maybe, you know. You might want to spend a little bit more if you can guarantee you're getting a solid, you know, very good condition copy. Or if you're trying to get, you know, just a whatever copy just to have it, then, you know, you might be spending 100 or maybe 85 or so. You know, it kind of just depends. It's an older book, so you're going to have lots of variations in grade. But I mean, you can't go wrong. You can never go wrong with the first full appearance. It's just going to be your best book 99% of the time. I know there's exceptions, but 99% of the time, that's the book you want. Also, solid cover, very iconic cover. I'm so happy I found this book. Like I said, it wasn't even a book that was on my radar to get. It was like, it's a cool book, don't get me wrong. But I was just like, I don't know. You know, I got so many other books that I want to get. I don't think I'm going to try to, you know, aim for that one. And I just happened to find one for a good deal. Happy to add it to the collection. But other than that, that's going to be my 5 picks for the week. Quick little recap. I did the... well, no, I guess I did it in the last video, right? Yeah, I talked about the little con that I did where I sold some of my posters. I did quite well. I just... I was pretty tired yesterday, so I didn't really figure out what happened. You know, I just kind of came home and took a nap and made another video. But I end up doing pretty well, so I'm excited to see where this goes forward. Obviously, the more, like I said, you know, me selling prints helps me to fund me getting comics, and obviously me getting comics means I can make more videos and be more informative and do all the things that I do here. So again, you know, if you'd like to buy some prints, I got a link in the description for my Etsy page where I got those up. I need to start making new designs. I know the first one I need to do immediately is Carnage. If there's a character you'd like me to do, just let me know. Doesn't necessarily mean I'll get to it because I have a long list. But, you know, if a lot of people say the same thing, then I might be swayed to, you know, put that in the front of the list. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone, and the Hot Comics series has been something I've really wanted to do for a long time, and I'm glad that everyone seems to like it. I like helping to spread knowledge, and I think I might do more very focused Hot Comics here in the near future. So, but that's going to be it. I'm rambling now. I'll talk to you Wednesday.